Hey there, TWD crew. Tyler from the Rhinestone World here. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial video on how to export a file to your GraphTech cutting software.
Alright crew, so you can see here that we're working with Corel Draw X6 in our TRW Stone Wizard 2.09. I typed out TRW Rocks here with one of our true type fonts, created the templates, and everything in the yellow is what we need to send to our cutter. Now, when you bought your GraphTech, it came with two softwares, as you know of. Cutting Master 3, which is going to be your plugin to send over directly from Corel Draw or Adobe Illustrator. Or you have the GraphTech Studio, which will manually import your EPS file. So when I'm ever done with the design, I have my templates created. I want to check GraphTech under my export menu and send to cutter. It might take a minute or two to load, but it's going to go ahead and generate that cutting master software there for you and automatically send over that design as is. And then you can go in there and just specify whatever you want to do with it, being rotations and certain alignment tools and whatnot. For bigger files, they take a little bit longer, but that's why we have our other option of doing so as well. So I have on my other screen cutting master. I'm going to drag it over here for you. And TRW Rocks, you can do different alignment tools and whatnot if you want to add some and subtract some in terms of columns. That's the gist of it. So cutting master 3 you see here at the top is just to send it over directly from Corel Draw. Now if I have my GraphTech Studio, as you see up here, I can go to File and then I can go to Open. When I go to Open, notice you need to change your file type because you're at GStudio. We would like an EPS file right here. So our TRW Rocks appears. Just go ahead and double click it. It's going to import your file. And once it's fully done, then we can go ahead to our cutting software, or we can go ahead and do our page setup and go ahead and rotate that if we like. So rotate 0 degrees. Your page setup, we're about under an 8-inch width. We want to be right under our 24-inch width. Or for your GraphTech CE 6040 users, you'd be right under 15. But since I'm a 60 user, we'll bump it right up to 23.
Alright, TRB crew, and that was a quick tutorial video on how to export a file to your GraphTech cutting software. Y'all have a good one.